This is Michael Wadika for The Real Hamptons on VVH Hamptons Television. We're here at the beautiful Wolfer Estates for the Parrish Art Museum. Welcome and enjoy. Hi, we're here with Terry. Terry, how are you tonight?
Oh, I'm great, thanks.
Good. We've been hunting you down all night. We finally got you.
Well, I saw the camera and I had to come over.
Tell us, you're so involved with the parish. Tell us all about it.
Well, you know, I've been the director of the parish for about 1 year and 2 months. And this is my second time of being at the Wolfer for this event. And look at this, this is fabulous. These are all the business people of the East End, and they're here to have fun and support the museum. It's great.
It's such an unbelievable local community. Everyone reaches out, helps out wherever they can. Tell us what the intention is and what you want to get out of this tonight.
Well, of course, what I want is for the parish to be thought of as a center for community engagement. We want to be here for everybody. We are part of this community, and everybody wants to help everybody else be a success. So part of this event is for people to network with each other and help their businesses, and it's all in service of the museum. And what the Business Council does is help us raise money for our educational outreach.
Right.
So the more people that are involved, the better it is for our kids.
Absolutely. Now, let's talk about the visiting. How do people come to visit the parish?
Well, all they have to do is walk in the door. We're open in the summertime season. We're open every single day, 11 to 5, Monday through Saturday, and 1 to 5 on Sunday. And we're right on Job's Lane, and we're there for everyone.
Now, private events. Do you do private events there?
We do private events for ourselves.
Right, that's great. Now, if somebody wants to donate some money, donate some of their time, how do they get a hold of you?
Well, they can actually call me, Terry Sultan, at the Parrish Art Museum, 631-283-2118, extension 12. Or you can go online at www.parrishart.org, and you can help us out in any way.
Great, thank you. Everyone out there, reach out, help out where you can. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I'm with Ann. Ann, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
You want to tell us about some of the auction items?
Yes, there are some very good things to be won here if you are at all sports oriented. There's a fabulous deal for a 1-year membership at one of the golfing places out here. We have a Pilates special deal, an exercise special deal, biking, accoutrements. If you're at all sports oriented, it's an excellent deal.
Great.
And we're hoping that people will take advantage of it.
Well, we'll make sure we drag some people over and make sure that they bid.
That's good, thank you.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Great, thank you.
We're trying to do this with this noise.
I'm sorry?
I said, I can't believe.
Come on.
No, noise level.
No, it's not a problem. We have a microphone. We've been following you two around most of the day.
Uh-oh.
So we've everything mic'd on you. So you got to be careful.
Uh-oh.
How are you tonight?
Good. Glad it's not raining.
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit about the auction items. We're going to talk a little more in depth a little later about what we're doing for the Parrish Art Museum and everything else. But right now, tell us about the auction items.
Well, we have an autograph ball, baseball, autographed by our president.
Oh, great.
That's really neat. And isn't that great?
I'm going to put this in my pocket for a little bit later. Oh, I can't do that? Oh, darn it. What else do you have?
What else do we have? We have some spa things at Gurney's.
Right.
We have some yoga in Bridgehampton. We have, what else? Horse riding. Horse riding. A membership to Bating Hollow Golf Club.
Nice.
Wonderful, wonderful thing. Monday through Friday wristband for the Hampton Classic.
Well, we really applaud everything both of you do and what your involvement is. And again, when we get a couple of minutes, we're going to steal you away and you can talk a little bit more about the cause. But thank you so much.
All right, we'll see you later.
Hi. Why don't you tell me who you are and where you're from?
Hi, I'm Cynthia DeAndrea. I work for the Suffolk County National Bank as business developer on the east end of Long Island.
Bob Strebel, Sable and Oplinger. I'm a CPA.
We've been friends for a long time. I just did that intentionally. Yeah. Well, welcome tonight. Welcome tonight. Why is this so important to you?
I think it's always important to support the community, and the Parrish Art Museum is just a wonderful cornerstone of Southampton, and it's great to be here tonight. Thank you.
How involved is your business in the community?
Well, we're an accounting firm, and she's a bank, so it's all business.
Right.
That's great. Well, we can't thank you enough for being out and supporting the cause tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Michael.
How are you tonight?
Mike, it's great. It's a pleasure to be here. It's a great party, nice weather.
Tell us about what you're doing here, and then I want to lead right into Art Hampton.
Well, you know, we're always here. We support the parish, and we're big fans of this. We've been to this event now for 4 years in a row, so it's a good turnout.
Good. Now, Art Hampton, second year coming up, right?
Yes. Second year, we're bringing in $200 million in paintings. The Bridgehampton Historical Society, 64 galleries, modern and contemporary arts. Never been anything like it in the Hamptons.
Outstanding. I'm going to have a mask that weekend, walk around late night, see what I can get my hands on.
Well, this is a $450 ticket to the VIP lounge and the opening party, which is a benefit for Guildhall, July 9th.
Outstanding.
So it's the Bridgehampton Historical Society across from Candy Kitchen, July 10, 11, 12, $20 admission, and it's $200 million in paintings. The works range from 3,000 to 3 million.
Outstanding, and it's a beautiful place. I was there last year. How wonderful! And thank you both so much for your commitment to the area.
Mike, it's a pleasure to do this. The Hamptons needs a world-class international fair, and that's what this is.
You do such a wonderful job. Thank you so much.
Good.
Really appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
How are we tonight?
Good. Excellent.
Only keep the camera on them. You have nothing to do with me over here. Beautiful women, that's all we're about tonight. I'm just going to go around, introduce yourself, and say where you're from.
Lisa Hemby, Sag Harbor. Corinthia Polizzello, New York City.
Janine Headington, Southampton.
Sarah Huberty, Bridgehampton.
Great. How are you girls tonight? What a great cause, eh?
Totally good cause.
Good.
Great. It was so last minute for me. Got the invite, and I was like, okay, I'm all over this. Totally want to be here.
Now, you do a lot of work in the community as well, don't you?
I do. I sell a lot of real estate here, and it's fun. I see so many realtors out tonight to support the cause, and so many people that I know. This is really a fun place to all get together.
Great. Well, we can't thank you enough just to come out and support us. Thank you so much. These two are sisters as well, right?
Yes.
Who you guys still like each other or just fight all the time still?
Love each other now.
Now. Great, thank you so much. I just stepped on Denise's foot, by the way. She was yelling at me just a second before I went in. This is Denise from Long Island Radio. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Great, thank you. You do a morning show.
Yes, I do. A gossip show on BAC 102.5.
What time?
Tuesday, 8:15, Tuesday mornings.
8:15 Tuesday mornings.
Yes, indeed.
How great. Can you gossip about us this coming week?
I will. What do you want me to, you have any juicy gossip for me?
Just about anything. We'll make some stuff up by the end of the night.
Oh, it depends on how much wine we have. We only have 2 hours, so we got to catch up.
Right, absolutely, absolutely. Well, Denise, it's great being here. Are you enjoying yourself?
Oh, I'm very much so. Thank you for having me.
Great.
It's
Enjoy.
good to see you, Mike.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. How are you?
Okay, Michael, nice to see you.
Nice to see you. How are you?
Yeah.
We've got you blushing. How great is that? Make sure you keep the camera on her the entire time.
No, please.
How's Gurney's doing this year?
Gurney's is doing very well this year, actually, even with the wonderful weather we've been experiencing. But I'm glad the weather turned out the way it did tonight for this event. It's a great event, and that the Parrish Art Museum is a wonderful cause.
Now, both of you are involved with so many charities throughout the entire area. It's so great that you guys give back. You've been doing it for years and years and years.
Well, we're certainly a part of the community, and we like to support the community as much as we can.
Great. Well, we're hoping for good weather. Thank you so much for taking the time and coming out tonight.
Thanks. Good to see you, Michael.
We're not really going to talk about anything. I just wanted to surround myself by pretty women. How's that?
Thank you. It's a compliment. Thank you.
So what are you guys doing here?
We're here to do a little networking. Julie and I own a business called Untappedability, and we find local mothers jobs in the area. It's like
Outstanding.
job matching
Outstanding. Julie, who do you do?
I work with Parrish. She's my partner.
Well, how great. So you're left out of the whole thing, aren't you?
I'm just here for the cheap booze.
Oh, great. I kind of like you. How perfect is that? We got a perfect thing going on. Wait, what happened over here? Come back. Come back. You have something to say. Say good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
It's 6 o'clock in the evening. She gets up late. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Who are you with?
I do Credit Enhancement Pro, and I'm here just to meet some people, meet some moms, make new friends, and have some wine.
Outstanding. Well, we really appreciate you supporting the cause and coming out tonight.
Absolutely. It's wonderful. It's beautiful out tonight.
Great. Do a close-up over here. One of my favorite girls here. How are you?
I'm great. One of my favorite guys with me.
I keep bugging her to say something, so you just keep talking.
Well, I'm going to say something. I am so privileged to be here at the Parrish Art Museum's Business Council event because having worked there for many years, the Business Council is so important to the growth of the understanding of this museum in this community. Having said this, it's a great tourism generator, Michael. You know, we're all in the tourism business. And when you have great museums, regional museums, and showcasing incredible, we can't even call them local artists, they're worldwide artists, including Jane Wilson, for example, who's now being honored as a Lifetime Achievement Award at Art Hamptons coming up on July 10th.
Now, what may be hard to believe is how difficult the Parrish Museum has gone through just to stay afloat now.
Well, they're trying to build an incredible new museum facility, and those cost millions and millions and millions, and I don't know, 80
Just write
million.
a check.
80 million, no. I help them pro bono in any way I can.
Great. Well, thank you so much
Thank
for your
you.
commitment to this and everything else.
Okay, one more time I have to give you a kiss because this has become a traditional thing.
All right.
Perfect. Is there anything else you want to say that you forgot?
Great. Thank you. Good. Busy. It's all good stuff. Hey, Miles, how are you?
Very well, Michael. How are you?
Great. Tell us about Time and Again and what you're doing here.
Time and Again is Southampton's premier off-premise caterer. We have been in business since 1996, catering weddings, dinners, brunches, lunches, you name it, we do it. We also offer a dine-in service at our restaurant at 129 Noyak Road. And here we are just supporting the community. The parish is a wonderful cause. We've always done work for them our entire career. Anything we can do to help a local interest, we try to do.
And I've been very lucky. I've gone eating at your place a couple of times. Great food. You spoil me rotten, and I appreciate that.
Thank you very much, sir. It's always good to see you guys.
My pleasure. So you two are their mothers, right?
We're all sisters.
All sisters. How great is that?
Thank you. My mother, Diane. Delaney's mother, Maureen.
How perfect is that? Born and raised in the area?
No, I've lived here for 45 years. I was born in New Jersey, and I've lived here since.
How great is that?
Well, very good.
Good. What about yourself?
I've been here for 35 years.
A newcomer.
Yes, very newcomer.
So I have to move the mic because if you... Oh, we're going to go talk to them now.
Go talk to
Stay
them.
with us, though. Don't go anywhere. How are you?
I'm well. I was just eyeing Delaney's crab cakes over there.
I had it. How wonderful are they?
They're fantastic.
Delaney,
This is
tell us
everything from Time and Again in Wildtown.
Tell us about the restaurant.
Well, the restaurant is located at 129 Noyak Road in Southampton. It has the best food out here.
That it does. I'm living proof of it. Thank you so much for your commitment to the organization and everything that you do out here. And you guys have great moms.
We do. We're very lucky.
Ladies, thank you for spending time with me.
So welcome. Thank you.
Hi, how are you tonight?
Very good. Having a great time.
Great. He does a great job on my shoulder and a lot of... Tell us your company.
Hampton Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, also Hampton Handmade Ties.
Outstanding. Those are great. They're all over the place. I love them.
Yeah, they're doing great.
Seamus, how are you?
How you doing? Good to see everyone. And the rain almost stayed off, so.
It'll stay off
John
for us.
did my knee and hip and a bunch of other stuff too, but.
I know all of us are falling apart. You probably fix half the people around here.
With the help of Bridgehampton National's financing.
Yeah,
that's right.
And I've fixed a lot of people
That's
too,
right.
in my own career. So.
In Bridgehampton National is my
Nash Bank, yeah. I've been involved with the Business Council here, with the parish, and the bank's been very heavily involved, and great organization, and we love being part of local organizations. So.
Great, and thank you so much for what you do in the community and all the help that you do in the community, and also through the bank, and also helping us stand up in the morning.
It's a great place to be.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you. How are you today, Nance?
Really good.
Great. What are you doing tonight?
Going out afterwards. What are you doing?
You look beautiful, by the way.
You look pretty good yourself. So what wines have you tried?
Well, actually, I'm working right now. I can't really drink until afterwards. Then I'm going to get liquored up and drive her out. No, I'm only kidding. We're not going to do that. We don't do that. We have people that drive for us, right?
That's right. We need drivers. We don't
That's
need to
right.
drive for us.
So tell everyone what you do.
I teach Pilates at the Meadow Club and a little yoga.
And she does a great
intense
job.
cardio. So
Right.
I got to keep Michael in shape.
Absolutely. I'm actually going to go do some crunches right after this
Okay.
in order to work
All
it
right.
out.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
All right. Thank you. Hey, Rob, how are you?
Hey, good. How are you? Always have a minute for VVH, that's for sure.
Hamptons.com over here.
That's right. How are you?
Great, great. How involved do you get in the community, Rob? I know you give back so much of your time and energy, and along with your business. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing now.
Well, in addition to the publications we have, which we're always covering local events and community events, we get involved wherever we can. We're involved with the parish, like tonight at this show. We're involved with Bay Street. We're involved with the West Hampton PAC. We're involved with all the different nonprofits, helping them out, because part of what we do is also giving back, and where we can do that, we can. And you know, with the type of media that we're doing, it's fast breaking. It's out there. We've got a number of things growing. We have
You've got a calendar of events.
You know, I just heard of a calendar that the Southampton Historical Museum is doing, like Calendar Girls. A bunch of naked women that are the trustees of the board of the...
How perfect is that?
It's unbelievable. So that's going to be a hot seller this year.
Right.
Anyway, I think that the summer, you know, finally I think we're getting out of this rain pattern, and I think we're going to have a good summer. So.
Can't wait for 4th of July.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now your commitment, I know that you also have a new magazine that's coming out.
Right, we have a magazine called The Hamptonian. The Hamptonian is kind of redefining what it means to be a Hamptonian these days. Much more inclusive, trying to cover stories that about real things that happen out here and real people, and it's going very well. And it's tied right in with what we're doing on Hamptons.com, what we're going to be doing on Northfork.com, which we launched this week. So we're very excited about that.
Congratulations. Can't thank you enough for all you do with the community.
Thank you very much. Good to see you.
How are you tonight?
I'm so happy. This is the most fabulous party, one of the best nights of my life.
Absolutely. So tell us what you do.
Well, I'm Rebecca Cooper. I have the gallery Sag Harbor, and we have upcoming a great show for Jill Ferrer. Are you familiar with Jill?
No, I'm not.
He's an international star. He does fabulous paintings and also with collage, shells and stones from the beach.
And when is this taking place?
It's Conscience Point, July 11th, but we have a preview for July 4th, Black Tie Magazine. Don't miss it.
Great. Well, both of you are so supportive in the community. And Ann, thank you so much. How are you tonight?
I'm very good, thank you. And I want to thank everyone for coming. It's made it a wonderful party.
Great. Well, we really appreciate their support. How are you today, Michael?
Good to see you, Michael. How are you?
Excellent, thank you.
What a strange evening, but it's a beautiful evening. Always a nice evening at Wolfer Estate.
It's beautiful, and what a great cause.
What a great cause. The Parrish Art Museum and the Business Council has done this for several years now, and it's one of the best events out here for those of us who do business and are part of the organizations who support the parish.
It's so important out here. As big as a community it is, we've got big hearts and everyone shows up. How great is that?
Absolutely, and the parish does exemplify an umbrella for all of us. It's a wonderful organization, especially the Business Council, because it reaches all of us from the Hampton Classic to my other partner, WLIU. We're all involved and we all support the parish.
Great. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good. Say hi to your kids.
Hi, Jackie. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi.
You have any, just the two, right?
Just
Or you
the two.
Say hello to a couple others. I know you only have two.
I know a lot of children. That's the problem. Too many kids in my life.
Great. How are you tonight?
Good. Enjoying it here. Nice.
Yeah.
What a
it's
turnout.
beautiful. It's great. I was here at 6 o'clock. The place was swamped.
When I drove up, I was surprised because it was so early and the weather has been so bad.
Yes.
It's wonderful.
I noticed your car parked out in the vineyards.
Yes, out in the vineyards. But it's great that everyone came to support the parish, and that's what's important, to keep community alive.
You and your husband Brad do so much for the community.
Thank you. We try. We're happy to do all these things.
Now tell us a little bit about what your husband does at the hospital.
My husband is a radiologist at Southampton Hospital, and he enjoys it very much. He works very closely with the Breast Health Center and all other types of general radiology, and he's been here about 15 years.
Great. No, these two are wonderful people, so thank you so much. Enjoy.
Good night.
I'm here with Dr. Jack. How are you tonight?
Good. Thank you very much.
Good. Tell us a little bit about your donation tonight.
Well, basically, I developed my own method of eliminating pain and healing injuries. It's called the Manteo method. So I wanted to give someone an opportunity to basically get rid of any kind of pain that they're having, nagging pain. We all have nagging injuries.
Right.
Or anybody who's has trouble with performance in sports or injury prevention.
I'm personally falling apart. I need like 4 evaluations.
Really? I think maybe 8.
Maybe 8,
yeah?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so just giving somebody a chance to maybe, get rid of some of the pain or help them creating a program for injury prevention for their sport. Because I work with a lot of different professional Olympic athletes.
Right.
And a lot of different runners, a lot of road runners club.
How do they get a hold of you?
They get a hold of me basically, well, that's up to you. Should I give some information?
Absolutely.
All right.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah, I know how to do respect. I'm on at Townhouse 112. That's 112 East 61st Street between Park and Lex. And the number is 212-867-1777. And I'm here to help.
Great. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting the area.
Thank
really
you very much for having me.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm here with Kathleen from Tate's Bake Shop. How are you?
I'm great this evening.
Good. Tell us about Tate's.
Tate's Bake Shop is a bake shop in Southampton, New York, that specializes in home-style American baked goods.
I tell you, the chocolate chip cookies, now I'm addicted to the ones with craisins.
Those are the oatmeal chocolate chip and cranberry. Those are very popular now.
Yeah, I'm actually going to put a bunch of them in my pocket before I leave. I'll probably have like 4 dozen of them in there.
That's okay. We have plenty more where they came from.
Now, what else do you do at Tate's? I know you got the unbelievable cookies, but what else do you have there?
We do specialty cakes, fruit pies, cobblers, wheat-free brownies. We have bread, scones, muffins, and a great coffee bar.
It's outstanding.
Thanks. Everybody receives
Well, yeah, thank you for your support here as well.
Oh, I love doing this event. It's a great local event, and I enjoy and look forward to it every year.
Now, also, Tate's born and bred here in the community, correct?
Yes. We've been here in business for 30 years, and I was born and raised out here on a farm in Southampton.
Right. And how did it all start?
I started baking and selling cookies when I was 11 years old at my dad's farm, and when I was 20, I rented a bake shop in the village, and the rest goes on and on.
How great is that? Well, we applaud you and your commitment to the community as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Don, how are you?
Zach, I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. You gave a lot of time to this.
We have given some time to it. I've been involved in the parish and business council about 12 years now. And fortunately, the committee, the business council steering committee, really now takes over for these events, and they do a great job. And as you can see, we've got about 250 people here tonight. And I feel great because I really have not done a lot. And Jan Rose and Linda Miller have taken over. And Delaney Oser from Time and Again, Wild Time, they've steered this event. And I think the event's gone better tonight, than it ever has.
Right. Now, you also do so much with your restaurant for everyone around.
Well, Public House, our mission is to be a place of community. And we try to live that every day. So, we just try to be a good member, a good neighbor, and whatever we can do to help whomever might need that.
And also local brewed, right?
Locally brewed. As a craft brewer, we really strive. We tie into Wolfer, the local craft winery, and the East End wine industry as a supporter of local business. And that's what Parrish Business Council is all about. A good network of local business year-round, not just summer, and that's what we try to push.
And we really appreciate your time and effort and commitment to the community. Thank you so much.
Well, thanks very much, and thank you to WVVH for coming in tonight and helping us.
How are we tonight?
We're great. We're great. We're very happy to be celebrating our 9th year, the Business Council celebrating at Wolfer. And the great thing is that we've never had bad weather.
It's been so perfect.
It's not over yet.
More than halfway
through the event, and it's just been fantastic.
No, it's going to hold off for us.
It's bigger and bigger every year. We get more and more support every year.
Well, the Business Council is so important in everything that you do. I know that you've got the jewelries locally. What else do you do for the council?
What do we do for the council? Well, the council has 3 major events every year, and this is just the spring event. And of course, it's the most popular event. And it's just to help try to raise awareness for the museum and to bring it into the community, especially now with the expansion, hopefully will be happening soon. And it's a wonderful thing for us to have out here on the East End. So.
Now, how many people are involved with the council now?
On the Business Council Steering Committee, there's about 20 of us. And members, we're probably close to 1,000 members, business members. And it's really important to keep the businesses involved because the council supports all of the school programs, all the education programs. So we work closely with all the schools.
Now, this is all volunteer, so why don't you give a plug out for what we really do for a living?
Okay. Well, I do Miller plus Zellner Productions. And I do marketing and promotions for small businesses and not-for-profits out here.
Great.
And I own Rose Jewelers on Main Street in Southampton.
Which is a great place. I walk by all the time and wave hi to you.
It is. I'm wearing Rose Jewelers tonight.
That's great. Well, we can't thank you both enough and everyone that's involved with the organization, the time commitment that you make, and it couldn't be for a better cause. So thank you both.
Hi, everyone. So sorry I'm late. I literally got in the car in Manhattan at 3:15. I have been in the car for 4 hours, and I'm ready to start sucking the grapes. I'm not even going to wait for the bottles of wine. I'm just going to start eating the grapes. So thank you guys so much for coming. I am signing books over here, and thank you for buying the book. And have a great evening. That's it. What else? What do you want me to eat? Like, that's it. Like, the Scorpio, I have a drinking problem. What else am I going to say?
Hi, Bethany. We're here with you. How are you?
I'm great. How are you? I'm happy
Great.
to be here.
Nice.
Hi, I'm Stephanie.
Stephanie, welcome.
That one's for Adam. Nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you. That one's for Adam. Oh, sign this for Adam?
Now, it took Bethany 4 hours to get through here tonight. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Oh, I'm so happy. I left Manhattan at 3:15. It's now 7:30. It was crazy. Crazy.
Do you want me to do some of the signing for you? Get through it a little bit faster?
That wouldn't be authentic, so no. I sign my own books.
There we go. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Bethany.
And I do want you to know that your Business Council money helps us to present our educational outreach program to the kids of the Hamptons. So it's a lot about fun and networking, but it's also about something really important. So I want to thank you for that. So have a great time. Enjoy the music of this wonderful band. Thank the members of the Business Council who helped put this together, and talk among yourselves. Thank you very much.